are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Popped him up. And there's the first out. Set to get his day started. Bobo batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Circle change there, called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. The 1-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jeremy Pitts.
From the stretch. There's a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Bobo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Trumbull is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Settling in now, Connor Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So coming to the plate, Carmen Feliciano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lucroy has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Jason Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jason Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Left side. Pitts comes up with it. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Stepping in, Ricky Vargas.
Ricky Vargas.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another full count pitch on its way. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right fielder.
Striding in, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Garcia hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Vargas on second. Larson at first. 2 out in the inning. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The throw is low, and he can't make the peg. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seems. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game. So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Again a 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Set to get his day started, Jeff Pitts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Now to the plate, John Pitts. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Striding into the box, Carlos Montoya. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And there's out number 2. Ready now, Jesse Pitts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. Stepping into the box, Boof Bobo. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
1-1 the count. Popped him up. Cozart over to his right. And that's the third out. In now, number 50. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first
Number
pitch.
50.
Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
One and two to the Yankees catcher.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. Now another 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again, Jason Jordan. Runner in scoring position with Sudan. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pitts moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sammy Pitts. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Digging in, Connor Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson is under it. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Carmen Feliciano.
Carmen Feliciano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. So digging in now, Austin Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Bounce to first. Pitts loves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for New York, Ricky Vargas. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Down and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Still 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rusty Larson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Count still full, 3-2. Popped him up. Hits, waits on it. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance. Jeff hits. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, John Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Montoya.
Right fielder, Carlos Montoya.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Count 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 7, Jesse Pitt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hit in the air to shallow center. Jackson is under it, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Avisail Garcia. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Outside with that slurve of his, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A swing by Trumbo and a drive to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now in the box, number 50. He drew a walk his first time. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Pitts battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Count remains 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pitts going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Jason Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jesus Cardenas will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready to take his hacks again. Booth Bobo as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Digging in once again, Jeremy Pitts comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the hardwood plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Sammy Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. Those aren't for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. Connor Pitts comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Popped him up. Larson in foul ground. 2 down. Ready once again. Carmen Feliciano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Here's the 2-0. Lifted into center field. Jackson is under it, and the inning is over. Eddie Santiago is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the pitch. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Pitts is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Ricky Vargas.
Designated hitter, Ricky.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. In time to first, and there are two away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Rusty Larson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Drilled right back up the middle. Pitts ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Standing in, Jeff Pitts. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Up next for the Rays, John Pitts will swing it from the left side right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Grounded fouled off to the right side. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Digging in now, Carlos Montoya. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Cozart is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now batting, Avisail Garcia. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Pitts is there, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Number 50.
Digging in and looking for more, number 50. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Back here in the Bronx, we're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 8 runs and even 10 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sammy Pitts. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back easily. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Good. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hard on the ground towards short. Cozart has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Connor Pitts.
Number 13, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Larson over to his left. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them before.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Montoya has it in his tracks. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jason Jordan. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pitts ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So the plate now is the designated hitter, Ricky Vargas.
Designated hitter, Ricky Vargas.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Jackson at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-6 ball game. Stepping into the box, Rusty Larson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Next will be the designated hitter, Carmen Feliciano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So striding in, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Mark Pauly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44.
Leading off the inning, Rusty Larson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a black.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The Rays leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep the game is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. Into the box now. Mark Trumbo sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Mark Trumbo.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hits. Calls for it. 2 gone. Freddie Akins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25. Freddie Akins.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's got the average at .285 here to start play. 10 home runs and 69 runs batted in. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Montoya is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jared Hughes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing second base, number 25. Freddie
Standing in, Carlos Montoya, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
First baseman, Jesse Pitt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, Bobo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hits a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he won't go down and get that one, so he's in front now, 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gregory hits. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Jonathan Lucroy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Manuel Bueno will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jason Jordan. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball taken on the inner corner. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. Hit the other way out toward right field. Montoya is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Jackson. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a stepping up now, Sammy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. At the plate, Connor Pitts. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that misses 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Carmen Feliciano is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now is the Yankees DH, Ricky Vargas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ricky Vargas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. So here is Avisaíl Garcia, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a big moment in the ball game here. Freddie Akins, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Grounded to first, reined in, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Aaron Luke takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeff Pitts. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Now playing shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Bounce towards the mound. And that's out number 1. Settling in now, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just missing here, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there. The 1-0. Popped him up. Larson will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable. So
well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top